I am there for 7 weeks, and I was telling you that I wanted to leave so badly that I wanted to leave against the doctor's will because me I say, yo, I'm trying to dip. I think I was there for 10 days actually. I just wanted to go home. Hey guys, welcome back. It's been ages. I know, I'm sorry. This is probably like the third time I'm telling you sorry. This is the third time I've said I am going to be consistent, and yeah. Them said the third time's the charm, so let's hope that this is actually the charm. So I'm back and there are a lot of things happening right now. So for this video, I am recording this video in 2023 in November of 2023. But the other half of this video is going to be recorded closer to 2024. So probably December, end of December, first early January, that time about there in 2024. Why I'm doing that is because I'm going to challenge myself to do some things. I'm going to manifest some things and put them out in the air. I'm going to say, all right, this is what I want for my life. This is what's going to happen. Because 2024 is going to be a big year for me. It's going to be a huge year for me. So yeah, I'm going to manifest some things. I'm putting some things in the air that I want to happen, and I'm going to see if they're going to happen for the starting of 2024. So that's why I'm doing the video half and half. Alright. So there are a couple things that have been happening. I don't think I've done one of these videos in a couple months. Probably the last video I made was in April or March of 2023. I'd say March of 2023. It's been a very rocky road. I've spoken about it a lot in terms of health. Health has been my main challenge. I know with health comes all the other challenges. I did not know it was this expensive to be sick. Like, the amount of money I have to pay, like, I've spent so much money on just like seeing the doctor. I'm telling you, I paid close to 30,000 to see a specialist just to tell me something, so go do one test, to tell me something else. So I saw the doctor, I paid to see the doctor, so she could tell me that I needed to do a test, which I had to pay for, like almost $200,000. But I mean, it is whatever, because you know, health comes first. Your health is your wealth. Yada yada bloop bloop, all of that. So I'm so happy that the worst I could say is behind me. As you guys know, I've been having the issue with the eyes, and people have been asking me a lot about it. Like every time I see somebody, them ask about it. But it's not embarrassing when they ask. I think the whole situation is kind of weird for me because even though my eyesight has been on and off for 2 years, 2 or 3 years since 2020, it gets weird. It doesn't get any easier because sometimes I can see and sometimes I can't. But the good thing is 2023, this year, I got to the bottom of it and now I know what is the real issue. So I can give you like a little updates about what happened. In May, I went to the doctor for headaches. Then they transferred me, not transferred, once I referred me to a specialist. Went to the specialist. She did something. She asked a few questions. Yeah, blah. You know how the consultation go. After that, she told me to do an exam. It's called a lumbar puncture, where they like stick you in your like spine with a needle to get like fluid out of your spine to test it. Guys, it hurts so much. Do not let anyone tell you that it doesn't hurt because it's hot. Like me, I tell you, it really does hurt. So they did that. It's also called a spine tap, I think. Yeah, but the scientific word for it is lumbar puncture. And you can't move. Like the more you move, the more risky it is. The riskier it is because that's your spine. Like that can literally cause you to be paralyzed or whatever. But the good thing is, my doctor was very well trained. She was a professional. She was, cool about it, and she kind of understood, but she kind of had to be stern to say, don't move, don't move, don't move. But she was very understanding, and I appreciate that 100. So I did that. After that, no, this is kind of like a story time too. So after that, why I was going to the doctor before even the headaches my vision had started to like go. Like one Sunday night, it just went, and I was on the floor at my yard in the living room, just bawling. Like I was like, yeah, this is it. It done. Just a ball like an idiot. And I never went to work for a couple of days. And I went back to work. And like the day I went back to work, the same week I went back to work was my last week of working at that job. You know, issues, with the whole vision thing and everything. So yeah, that wasn't a good time for me to be working because of my health, and my health situation kind of restricted me from, working. Why am I twitching? Sorry. So yeah, that happened. We do everything. When I went to the doctor and I did the spinal tap and everything, that same night the doctor called me. I think it was May 27th, and the doctor said, Shamar, you need to go to the hospital right now. I'm writing you an emergency letter. You need to go now. Go to the ER because you have meningitis. Yes. Or so they thought. Anyways, boom, boom, boom. Me start fret. Mother start fret. My friend was bringing me to the hospital. Stefan. Abigail is in the car with us. I think it was an Auntie Audrey. And we are fretting. Well, most people are fretting. My mother, she stopped bawling. Oh, she can't take it no more. We can laugh now, but in the moment it was very sad because I was crying too. But that done. By the time we got to the hospital, their ER, do triage, and I think that's the right day. And we do all of that, whatever. Slept in the hospital that night, down in the ER room. I slept on a bed that night because I was admitted as yet. I was getting some antibiotics at the time, I think, but they weren't really sure. I think they wanted to like more tests for the meningitis and other stuff. But anyways, fast forward to that Sunday, then this Monday, no, the same Sunday I got admitted, and I was in the hospital for a week. Let me tell you, that was the hardest week of my life. When I say I was depressed, I was stressed out, and it's not because they weren't treating me good or anything, but I just wanted to be at my yard. Like, to the point where I signed the papers to leave, like, that thing where you leave unadvised. I don't remember what the term, but basically against the doctor's will. You're leaving against the doctor's will because it's a hospital. They can't keep you there, but they have to say, you have to sign papers to say, yo, I'm not advising that this patient leaves, and if anything should happen while he leaves, we can't be held accountable for that. I signed papers. First time the paper them come, I signed them, and then the papers came, and then I changed my mind. No, wait, they brought the papers and I never signed them. Right. So I have a chai latte here with pumpkin spice. By the way, guys, I'm at Starbucks. If you know me, you know that Starbucks has been my place. Prior to them even coming out here as a franchise, I used to go to Price Mart and buy the fraps in the bottle. Yeah, the real OGs know that when you're in Jamaica, you can't get Starbucks. You have to go Price Mart to buy the frap in the bottle. But this is a chai latte with pumpkin spice. And it's Christmas time. It's getting closer to Christmas. So that's a big thing now, the whole pumpkin spice. So guys, go out and get your favorite flavors. Definitely I can say my favorite would probably be like anything with peppermint. Yeah, for the Christmas season, I am a peppermint guy, or probably like a strawberry frap round the year, or a green tea lemonade. I love that, or a green tea chai. But yeah, that's my thing at Starbucks. But anyways, I am going to continue the story now. But let me just taste this so you guys can see like my actual reaction. I cannot fake taste. I cannot fake a smell or anything, so you'll know exactly what I think. Alright, so I'm not a big pumpkin guy, but this is hitting. It have a look at eggnog vibes slash pumpkins, and you know them say pumpkin spice. It really is kind of spicy, not spicy in the sense that it's peppery or anything, but yeah, it tastes like when chicken well seasoned. That's the energy it's giving. But yeah, back to my story. So no, so no, I am there for 7 weeks, and I was thinking that I wanted to leave so badly that I wanted to leave against the doctor's will because me I say, yo, I'm trying to dip. I think I was there for 10 days actually. I just wanted to go home. What I did was I went to bed so late sometimes that way the days would be shorter. But then it didn't make no sense because when I wake up, I have to wake up early because I know things I have to do. I have to get blood tests, not the blood test, the sugar test. I don't call it GMR or something like that. And I have to get medication every 4 hours I think or something like that, or every 6 hours. So it was a lot. And that was the first time I've ever been admitted in the hospital. And I always said to mommy, I never want to be admitted to a hospital. Never. Like, it was one of my greatest fears. But, I conquered it, and I thought that was the end of me being admitted to hospitals. Only to find out that a little after that, I had to leave. That was May. June, I had to leave like 2 weeks after that to go, to fly out to go to the hospital again because I had another, not procedure, it wasn't a surgery. What they did was they found out in Jamaica what was wrong with me, and they basically said I could do it, but they wanted me to, the doctor was referring me to KPH to stay in the hospital. Um, yeah, and I've heard horror stories. I know it's a good hospital and everything. I've heard horror stories about the hospital, so I decided that I wasn't going to go that route. So I end up offering. So I go foreign hospital because, me I said, alright, foreign, much better, blah, blah, blah. I went and I had to stay in the hospital for 2 weeks. I think 14 or 15 days. I went in probably like the 20th or something, and I came out the 4th of July, exactly the 4th of July. I had to get out the 4th of July, like, without a doubt. Somebody I said, because my last treatment was, I think, 10 o'clock. But I could not spend another day in that hospital. Like, we didn't have to dip. So I came out the 4th of July. While I was in the hospital, I got a private room. So there were upsides and downsides to that. The upside was, you have your own space. You're kind of in anything alone. You don't really have to worry about nobody. You just have a little robe. And you dry your little curtain. And the room was like decent size. But they have like outside view and everything. Couldn't really see that much. But they have an outside view. I used to sit on like the window has like a little, not wall, like where the wall is beside the window has like a little thing you can sit on. So I used to sit up here and look outside, listen to the cars and the sirens and all of that. And because it was kind of in the city-ish. Yeah, so that was cool. The food there, it was alright. It was okay. I barely ate. Because when they're cooking for mass, they don't really put enough seasoning or anything on it because you don't know what people like or what people are allergic to or whatever. So you kind of put the seasoning stuff on the side, like you get a little packet with salt, black pepper, or whatever. Food wasn't my favorite, but I survived. Thank God for DoorDash because they saved lives. I'm in the hospital eating McDonald's and Subway. By the way, try the Subway bowl. I don't know if they have it out here, but the Subway bowl, it's like everything you get in the sandwich, but in a bowl, and you just mix it up, like shake it up like a salad or whatever. It's top tier, top tier, top tier. And my cousin Sidney told me about the teriyaki thingy and the pepper jack, I think, and that's my new thing now. Pepper jack, teriyaki chicken, and some other stuff. But yeah, pepper jack cheese. Yeah. So is it pepper jack cheese? Some pepper, some cheese. But yeah, I was in the hospital for 15 days over there, and it was. I just wanted to leave again. Like I almost did the same thing I did out here, which was to sign the thing to leave against medical will. But you just want to go. But while I was in the hospital, I could see. While I was in the hospital, I could see that I was getting better. Like my vision was increasing. So basically, we did kind of find the root cause. On my way out of the hospital, as in the last few days, they realized that a cataract started to form in my eye. Well, in both eyes actually. Actually, I only see out of one eye now. So I only see out of my right eye. I don't see out of my left eye. Because there's a retinal detachment. So I've been seeing out of one eye for a bit over a year. And that's when I do see out of the one eye. So there's that. But then we found out that because the treatment that I was on to clear up the inflammation in my eye, it was causing the cataract. Because you know there are side effects to every treatment. But the cataract is easier reversible than the inflammation. So it's better to have a cataract and no inflammation than inflammation and no cataract, if you get me there. So that was clearing up, and yeah, yeah, the blue, blue, blue. And I was just like, I said, alright then, I'm gonna just do what I have to do until I can do better. Blah, blah, blah. I came out of the hospital and things started to look a little up. I was going out, I could see stuff, I was going out alone, and I hadn't done that for a while. I was going out alone and stuff. And I thought I was going to do the cataract removal surgery before I left, but that never worked out. So that I was kind of down because they were telling me that I basically had to wait like 3 more months or 4 more months. And that was in July. I left there in July, August, September, October, November. 4 months, eh? I had to wait like 4 months to come back and do the removal. And first you have to do like an evaluation to see if you can do the removal. And that evaluation is coming up next month. This is being recorded in November, so I'm saying next month. It's in December 2023. So you guys aren't going to see this until January, but as I said, it's a half video. So what am I manifesting for the rest of the year and for the year 2024? I said it to mommy today. This year 2024 is going to be a busy year for me. A lot of responsibilities. I started school in September 2023, so I have that to do. I have the masters not started. I started back school, so I have my masters to finish and whatnot. Yeah. So big things. School. Hopefully, well, not hopefully. I'm going to start back working. I sent in an application for a job that I really want this week, and I'm going to find out if I have the job. You guys are going to find out in this same video because, again, as I said, it's going to be a half and half video. So I'm manifesting that the cataract surgery will go well. They're going to remove the cataract, and I'm going to see properly again, or even better than before, in at least this one eye. But I'm manifesting that we're going to sort out or have a plan to fix my left eye so I can see out of both eyes. That's what I'm manifesting. Oh, by the way, I don't have my glasses because sometimes it don't make no sense, but I left my glasses today. So, yeah. That's what I'm manifesting, that I'm going to be able to see and do things on my own and, feel like an adult. Because when them say once a man, twice a child, that's a real thing. Like, I am a baby for my mommy right now. And not only her babying me, but me being a baby. So, yeah. Yeah. So that's what I'm manifesting. I'm also manifesting the access, the job, the eyes, and just overall good health. And I want to start the gym as well in January, or February. My birthday is February next month. Yeah, I also want to start the gym. So there's that. I just want to be healthy, feel good, be financially stable and all that good stuff. What else am I manifesting? Just healthy relationships, whether platonic or otherwise, family relationships, platonic relationships, romantic, whatever. I'm just seeking healthy relationships. Also, I want to just say thanks to everybody who has been supporting me, whether YouTube or just overall, like in life, like people when me have to hold on from them shoulder. Like I know a lot of people are them shoulder probably tired because I've been holding on to shoulders, and sometimes I am so miserable. Like I don't know nobody help me. I try to do it by myself, but then sometimes I just, I'm like, all right, just surrender. I'll do what you say or whatever. But I am just grateful for everybody who has been helping me mentally, physically, emotionally, all of the allies. I'm grateful for that. It's been a rocky road, but hopefully by the time you see this video, I'll be in a better place mentally and I was going to say healthically, but I mean physically. And yeah, but I'm so glad the progress I've been making, and this has given me a lot of time to think. Like it's like COVID when you never have nothing to do, you have to stay home every day and just look on the walls in your house or looking at the ceiling and whatever. But only difference is I can't really see anything on my phone. So I do watch Netflix, watch other things here and there, listen to music. I listen to, what do you call it? I listen to Pocket FM. That's a shameless plug. Pocket FM. It's like audiobooks. I'm currently on Insta Millionaire and The Billionaire's Accidental Bride. Check them out. They are amazing. Yeah, that's basically it. Everything has been going good. I'm just grateful for everything, everyone. And going forward, I want to wish you guys a happy new year. And for this year, I am manifesting greatness in myself and others. So yeah, now to go over to the second half of the video that should be recorded in December 2023 or early January 2024.
It is 2024. Doing more in 2024. I'm not a, or I'm a more, a more chorus door for whore. Anyways, this is the other side of the video, and manifested a couple stuff that first half of the video, and I want to let you know that I'm seeing you. So yeah, manifested that the surgery would go well, and it did. I've been having a few complications, nothing out of the norm. So even currently, right now, at this moment recording this video, my eyes are kind of blurry. Not the best they've been since the surgery, but way better than before, so I'll take it. And I know it's gonna get better. I'm hopeful. I manifested that I'm going to get a job. Actually was supposed to apply for a job. Started the application process and the deadline was yesterday. Actually, just remember that now that I'm recording this video, and I really wanted that job, but it's not gonna work out. I applied for another job, separate and apart from the one that I spoke about in the last video, and I'm hoping that I get that one too. So, yeah, I have a fortune cookie here that I want to open. I waited until today to open it. I've had it for a while. It's just when I sleep. Failure is not defeat until you stop trying. Definitely. I am taking on so many new ventures this year. So many new projects, so many things I want to do, so many things I want to accomplish. Like for one more, my face go down to normal size because my face is fat. But that's definitely one. But so many new ventures, so many new things I want to try this year, like holding the camera straight and remembering to bring my tripod where I'm going. But yeah, and I am just gonna understand and hope that during all of this, if I get frustrated or if things don't really come away, I'm still able to faith. As you guys know, as I said earlier, last year was a very trying year, but I'm overly excited. I'm just grateful. I'm overwhelmed. I'm grateful for everything. I manifested, came through. There were times when I didn't believe it would come through, and would never believe what I say again. There were times like sleepless nights. My back. I can remember one night I wasn't feeling well. I was on the phone with like all my aunts and some of my cousins them, and my mother the other day. I'm sick. I'm just a ball in her lap, and she was in my room and everything. And there, it was tough. I lost so many things, so many friends, so many. I done. I did so many things like that I'm not proud of. Hit fireworks outside, but I'm human, working on myself, and I'm not making excuses for myself or people anymore. Accountability, all of 2024. Accountability. Like one, we need to take accountability for the fact I'm face a damn oily right now. But accountability all around. And I keep moving this because the light keeps changing. Yo, I look so old. Like, look like an old man. I shave off my beard. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should shave off my beard? I'm gonna grow my hair, by the way. Are you ready to go? I'm grateful. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I thought this video would be longer, but it's not as long as I thought it would. I just have a lot of great things in store for this year, and I just want you guys to come along with me. I'm going to be very consistent. I have it planned out. I'm gonna be consistent. I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone. But normally find a 9 to 5 pay from 5 to 9. So that's what I'm working on. But yeah, look out for vlogs, look out for stuff, look out for enjoyment, look out for excitement, look out for authenticity. Authenticity, consistency, and yeah, that's it for this year. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell him about a friend needs Shamar back. And he's better and he's seeing. That's what's important. You heard?